Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise and this is Homer. He's such a cutie pie, he loves yoga. And today we will have together a mandala flow. So a mandala flow means that we go from the front, so it's the front, to the back of the mat, and we'll do a little bit of circles like this. You need a block or a book or a dictionary or anything else. Actually, I have these things, so you could also use something, something like that. And you can place it at the back of the mat, so it's already there for when we need it. And today we start in a supine position. I kind of don't want to move him, but I will have to move him. All right, Mama, off you go. So we will start on our back with butterfly legs. So you can join your the soles of the feet together. Let the knee drops on each side of the mat. Your arms are alongside the body with the palm facing up or the palm facing down, whatever you prefer. Make sure that the back is flat and on the floor. And let's get settled here. Let's settle the mind and let's settle the breath. You can start by taking a long, deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Another long, deep breath in. And slowly exhale. And now come back to a gentle breathing. Take a moment here to observe how your physical body is feeling today. You can have a quick body scan from the crown of the head to the tip of the toes. Just being an observer, noticing if there is any area of tension or discomfort. Anything that you can loosen up and soften. Observe without judgment. And when you find tension or discomfort, you can use a out breath to release these areas. Then you can check in with your mind. And again, just observe if there are any thoughts stuck up there that you can release. Anything that doesn't serve you for your yoga practice. And with every exhale, you can release and let go. And now you can set an intention for your practice today. What brings you on your mat? What can yoga do for you? Now take a long deep breath in and exhale. Come back to natural breath. Now lift your feet but keep the soles of the feet together. You can open the eyes and bring the palms of the hands together and rub them together. Rub the soles of the feet, rub the hands, create some energy here. It's not easy. I can really never do that, but let's do it together. And release. All right, good. So today we'll do a warm-up on our backs, a bit different than usual, but change is good. So bring the right ankle over the left knee. Gently press the right knee over, gently press the right knee back. Lift the left foot off the floor, grab the shin or grab the thigh and come here into reclined pigeon pose. Nice stretch in the hips and in the inner thighs. Flex the feet and gently bring the left knee towards the chest while pushing the right knee away. Slow breathing. Now gently release. Bring the arms alongside the body 90 degrees for a twist. So the right foot brings the left knee towards the right, and you can gaze towards the left. Now bring the knee back to the center. Bring the right foot on the floor. Left ankle over the right thigh. With the left hand, gently press the left knee away. Lift the right foot. You can grab the shin or grab the back of the thigh. Flex both feet and gently bring the right knee towards the chest while pushing the left knee away. Observe where you can feel that, where you can feel a stretch on the left side. Now gently release the foot on the floor. For twist, so extend the arms 90 degrees from the body. The left foot this time, bring the right knee to the left and you gaze to the right. Gentle and soft breathing. Now come back to the center. Release the feet. Keep your arms where they are and now lift the leg off the floor so the calf muscles are parallel to the floor and the knees have a 90 degree angle here. Now bring all the attention on the lower back and squeeze the abs so you can feel the gap between the lower back and the floor. Now inhale here in the center. On the exhale, drop the knees to the right. They only hover. You use the core to inhale the knees back to the center. You exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Squeeze the core, inhale center. And one more time. Exhale to the right, you can gaze to the left. Inhale center. Exhale to the left, gaze to the right. Squeeze the core. Inhale center. Now hug the knees to the chest. Place one hand on each shin and now draw big circles with the knee. Use the hands to do so. 3 circles on one side, and when you reach the top, you go to the other side for 3 other circles. You've noticed that I'm not an English speaker, right? Sometimes I do weird things. Good. Now extend the legs to the floor, to the ceiling, and I mix up ceiling and floor. Now what? Again, all the attention on the lower belly, so you squeeze the lower belly to glue the lower back on the floor. Hands to the side, palm facing down. A bit of core work here. Inhale, exhale, drop the right leg on the floor. It's only hovering. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, left leg down. The heel barely touches the floor. And you inhale up, exhale, right leg down, keep squeezing the lower belly, inhale up, exhale, left leg down, inhale up, exhale, right, slowly, inhale up, exhale, left, inhale up, one more time, keep squeezing the belly, exhale, lower, inhale up, exhale, left, lower, inhale up, stay here, deep inhale, and exhale, knees to the chest. Good. And now we roll 3 times on the whole length of the spine. So give yourself a bit of momentum here, from the top of the spine to the bottom. One more time, and you can come to seated with your feet in front of you, with the feet flat on the floor. The hands back, open the hands wide, wider than the hips, with the fingertips pointing towards the ceiling. We'll take a reverse tabletop with a bit of core work here again. So press on your feet, inhale, lift the hips towards the ceiling, let the head drop, inhale here again. And on the exhale now, come back, bring the hips between the arms, you are on your heel. Squeeze the core, inhale, reverse tabletop, hips high. And exhale, the hips between the hands. Legs are hovering. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Use the core. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here. Toes are pointing for 3, 2, 1. And down. Good. Well done. From here, cross the ankles, bring your hands forward and come to a downward dog position. It's the first down dog of this practice, so you can pedal your feet. You can take several movements here. Let's go through a few of them. You can lift both heels. Now drop the heels to the right, press on the floor, bring the heel up, heels to the left, pressing the floor away, heels up again. Now you can bend both knees to the left, inhale up, both knees to the right, and up. Really take here any movement that you like, any movement that feels comfortable, until you come to a still dog. So today we have quite a powerful and strong vinyasa. So we will be in down dog a lot. So let's check your alignment for a moment. The middle finger is pointing towards the front of the mat. Your biceps are rolled outward, shoulders away from the ears. The heels disappear behind the toes. You really stretch the back of the leg. Tailbone is lifted high, so you want to send the navel to the spine to create space. And you sink the chest towards your thighs. And you can say yes and no with the head, so you don't hold any tension. Alright, good. Now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between your hands at the front of the mat. You can set the left knee on the floor. Good. Settle here for a moment. Now inhale, both arms high for crescent moon. And exhale, hands to your heart. Feel a nice stretch in the left hip and in the left thigh. Now reach forward slightly and now twist to the right. So the left elbow hooks on the outside of the right thigh. Press on your hands so you can twist and you can look over the right shoulders. Now inhale here. Exhale, come back to the center. Frame the foot with your hands. From here we'll take a half split and I'll give you two options. So you inhale, you open. Exhale, lift the right toes off the floor. So you can stay here with the hips above the heel, above the knee, or you can go all the way to the back with the hips on top of the heel. The most important here, toes pointing up, and is to have a nice stretch on the back of the right leg and an open chest. And if you feel comfortable, you can even go lower. You can lower your forearm on the floor. But again, the purpose of this pose is to stretch the back of the leg. Now inhale, come back to the center. Open your chest one more time. Lift the left knee off the floor and come back to a downward dog position. Observe how the right side and the left side are different now. Now inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Set the right knee on the floor. Inhale, reach both arms high for crescent moon. Start to sink the hips towards the floor. Bring the hands to the chest. Hinge forward. Start to twist to the left. The right elbow hooks on the outside of the left thigh. Press on your hands so you can twist. Bring the thumbs in front of the sternum and gaze over your left shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, center, hands down. And we do a half split here as well. So take the same variation you took on the right side. Inhale, open, and exhale. Either you stop here, if you decided to stop here for the first leg, or you go all the way towards the heel. You can drop the forearm on the floor. Wherever you are today, just choose your option. Deep breathing here. Now inhale, come back to the center. Lift the right knee off the floor and come back to a downward dog position. Take two slow deep breaths here. And while we're here, so you know we'll take a lot of vinyasa. You can always skip the vinyasas. You can always skip the high plank, low plank, upward dog, and you can always meet us in downward dog. It's yoga, you always have option, and it's your practice. I'm only here to guide you. Now gaze between the hands. You can walk or you can step the left foot and the right foot forward. Inhale with a flat back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, rise up, press on your feet all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Good. We'll take 6 Surya Namaskar A. So that's a lot of vinyasa, but it's to get warm up in the shoulders, to get warm up in the core, and to have our heart pump up a little bit. Go at your own pace. If you don't want to do 6 and you are up for 4, you do 4. You do whatever you can. Now, inhale, rise up. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. The first time we all come to our high plank. Knees on the floor, shifting the weight forward, bend the elbows, chin, chest, tailbone is lifted. Exhale, slide the legs. Inhale, cobra. Good. Tuck the toes, press on the hands, big exhale, downward dog. So that's the first variation. Knees, chest, chin on the floor with a cobra and down dog. And the next one, we'll take chaturanga if that's in your practice. Now look forward. You can hop, step, or walk. Right foot, left foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And we exhale all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, step, hop, the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fall forward all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank, low plank, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, we meet in downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze between your hands. Hop, step, float. Right foot, left foot forward. Exhale. Forward fold. Sorry. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Engage the core. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward. Right foot, left foot between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Press on your feet. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Gaze forward, step right foot, left foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Last time, look forward, right foot, left foot at the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. Take 3 deep breaths here in down dog, or you can take them in child's pose if you want to take them in child's pose. You can breathe out through the mouth to release some heat. Now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back, squeeze the core. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg high. And exhale, right foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Come on your fingertips here. Only the fingertips on the floor. Chest is lifted, shoulders away from the ears. Now reach the arms high over the ears. Elongate. You really want to elongate. Activate the fingers. Shoulders down. Inhale and exhale, airplane lunge. Bring the arms to the back. Pinky fingers rolling towards each other. Shoulder blades together, triceps active. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the chest, hinge forward, and now we twist with the left knee lifted. Left elbow outside of the right heel. Open the chest to the right, gaze over your right arm. Deep breathing. Now gaze down towards your left toe. Press on your right foot so you can bring the left foot forward for a twisting chair. Level your knees. Bring the hands in front of the chest. Inhale for your chair pose. Arms up, gaze up, hips down. Inhale here and exhale. Fold forward, release. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back, squeeze the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot at the front of the mat between your hands. Settle here for a moment. Come on the fingertips. Open the chest. Now only the arms move. Arms over the ears. And here you elongate. Press the left heel on the floor. Press the left toe on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, airplane lunge. Open the chest. Activate the arms, the triceps. Pinky fingers roll towards each other. Strong core. Inhale all the way up for a high lunge. Drop your shoulders down. Hands to the chest. Hinge forward. Now twist to the left. Hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Press on your hands and gaze up over your left arm or towards the ceiling. Deep breathing. Now gaze down towards your left toe, left big toe. Bring the right foot forward. Find your twist chair. Level your knees. Hands to the chest. Hands up. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Take 3 breaths here in downward dog, or you can take them into child's pose, whatever you prefer. We're in child's pose, make your way back to a downward dog. Now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. And now step the right foot between your hands at the front of the mat. Alright, good. Come on your fingertips. Inhale, arms over the ears. Exhale, airplane lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the chest. Hinge forward. Twist to the right. Inhale here. Deep twist. Good. Now open your arms to the side. So the left hand is on the floor. Right hand is high. Use the core not to lose balance. From here we go to vertical twist. Inhale and exhale. Bring the right arm back. Left arm forward. Gaze towards your right thumb. Right hand slides down. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Let's take a moment here in your warrior two to settle. Gaze towards your middle finger or pass the middle fingers, shoulders away from the ears. Hips forward, tailbone down. Thigh parallel to the floor. Reverse the front palm. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Find a nice stretch on the right side. Engage the core. Inhale here. And on the exhale, bring your arms on the floor, hands on the floor. Find your low lunge. Alright, good. From your low lunge, on the right foot, at the front of the mat, now come to a side lunge. Lift the left toes off the floor. You can bring the hands to the chest or keep the hands on the floor. Inhale here, and on the exhale, switch towards the back of the mat. Lift the left toe, lift the toes off the floor. Now bring your hands to the front. Find your low lunge here. Come on the fingertips. Inhale, reach your arms high. High lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. Reach the fingertips towards the ceiling, not the floor. Toes towards the outside of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. And exhale, find your warrior two at the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, back to a low lunge. Lift the left heel off the floor. Inhale, right arm up. And from here, we'll take a side plank. Right foot meets the left foot. Bump your hips high.
Press on the left hand, keep the shoulders away from the ear, squeeze the core. If you want a little challenge here, you can lift the right leg off the floor. If it's too hard, you can always bring a knee on the floor. Inhale here. If you have the right leg lifted, keep it lifted. Bring the right hand on the floor. Come to a high plank. You can come to a high plank with your right leg lifted. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Well done. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Now left foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Come on the fingertips. Inhale, only the arm lift up towards the ears. Exhale, airplane lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the chest and twist. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Press on the hands. Look over your left arm or towards the ceiling. Now open your hands. Right hand on the floor. Left arm is lifted. And from here, squeezing the core, pressing on the front foot, we come to a vertical lunge. Gaze towards the back thumb. Strong core. Now left hand slides down. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Nice stretch on the left side. Keep the bend in the left knee. And hands to the floor for low lunge. I'm going to turn you my back. Give you my back, sorry. Now from the low lunge, side lunge to the front of the mat. Lift the toes of the legs that is extended. Keep your hands to the chest or the hands on the floor. Inhale here. And now a side lunge at the back of the mat. Lift the toes. Strong core, chest is lifted. Now bring the hands towards the back of the mat and come to a low lunge here. Settle in your low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, 5 counting stars. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, 5 counting stars. Exhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands on the mat, find your low lunge. And from here, we take a side plank again. Right hand on the floor. Inhale, the left arm towards the ceiling. Left foot meets the right foot. Whoopsie. You can bring a knee on the floor. You can lift the left leg off the floor. Engage the core. Press on the right hand to bump your hips towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand on the floor. You can keep a 3-legged plank pose here. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths here. You can rest in child's pose to take your 3 deep breaths or stay in downward dog. Observe whatever is going on in the body and in the mind. Be a witness of it all. Now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step the foot in front of the mat, at the front of the mat. Good. Inhale, straight to high lunge. Exhale, straight to a twist towards the right. Open your hands. Activate the fingers. Inhale here and exhale, vertical twist. Right arm slides down. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands on the mat. Side lunge at the front of the mat. Side lunge at the back of the mat. Hands at the back of the mat, find your low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. And here exhale, airplane lunge. Arm slides back, activate the fingers and the triceps. From here we'll take a airplane. So press on the left foot, right leg lifts off the floor, torso parallel to the floor. Now take the block that is at the back of the mat, place it on the corner of on the left corner of the mat. slightly forward, about 20 centimeters away from the foot. Bring your left hand on the floor, right hand on the hip, and start to open to the right for half moon pose. Maybe you don't need a block, maybe you do. Flex the foot as if you were pushing a wall against behind you. Now lift the right arm to the ceiling if that's available for you, or you keep it on the hip. Deep breathing. Engage the core. Now gaze down. Bring your right hand down. Square your hips. Stay strong on that left foot and left leg. Now see if you can bring your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart. Bend the left knee. Bring the right foot at the back of the mat and find your high lunge here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, 5 counting stars. Now bring the heels behind the toes, arms parallel to the floor for standing straddle split. Inhale here, exhale, fall forward, but only halfway. Keep the torso parallel to the floor and the arms extended to the side. Now right, the tip of the fingers of the right hand hover the floor. Left arm is lifted high. Inhale here. Exhale, come back with the arms parallel to the floor. Left fingertips hovering the floor. Right arm high, shoulders tap. Come back with the torso parallel to the floor. Inhale here and come back to 5 counting stars. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands on the mat. Low lunge. From here, inhale, right arm up, side plank. Listen to the change. Inhale, exhale, right arm underneath the left chest. Inhale, up. One more time, exhale, right arm underneath the left chest. Keep squeezing the core. Inhale. Now exhale, come back to a high plank. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows, come on the belly all the way down. Press on your hands. Inhale for a cobra. And exhale, forehead on the floor. Twice more. Inhale, cobra. Chest open and exhale down. One last time. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, forehead on the floor. Tuck the toes, press on the toes on the hands. High plank, or you can use the knees, and downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Inhale all the way to high lunge. Exhale, hands on the chest and twist to the left. Press on your hands to bring the thumbs between the sternum. Open the arms. Right hand on the floor, left arm up. Inhale and exhale, vertical twist. Gaze towards the back of the mat, towards your thumb. Left hand slides down. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Side lunge at the front of the mat. Lift the toes of the back leg. Come to a side lunge at the back of the mat. Hands forward for low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane lunge, chest forwards. Activate the arms, the triceps. Now from here, airplane lunge. Oh, since we're here, take your block and bring the block on the corner, on the right corner of your mat, 20 centimeters away from the foot. So we are here. So let's do this again. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, airplane lunge. Press on the right foot. Come to your airplane pose. Torso parallel to the floor. Engage the right leg. Arms activated. We don't have floppy arms. Now slowly bring the right hand on the block or on the floor. Left hand on the hip. Open to the left. Open the hip. Open the chest. Flex the foot. Press against that imaginary wall. If you want, you can lift the left arm towards the ceiling, activating the fingers. Strong core. Now slowly lower the left arm towards the floor. Very strong leg, feel the anchor. See here if you can bring the hands in the prayer position in front of your chest. Bend the right knee, bring the toes at the back of the mat. Whoopsie. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, 5 counting stars. Exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, 5 counting stars. Now bring the heels behind the toes for standing straddle split. Bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Press the hands towards the floor. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. And exhale with a flat back, bringing the crown of the head towards the floor and the arms reaching high. Deep breathing. Lift your kneecap to have strong quads. Now press on the feet. Inhale, rise up. 5 counting stars. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, low lunge. Lift the right heel off the floor. Inhale, left arm high. And exhale, find your side plank. You can always bring a knee on the floor. Now 3 twists here. Inhale. Exhale, left hand underneath the right chest. Inhale. Exhale, left hand underneath the right chest. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, high. Exhale, hands on the floor. Find your high plank. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows all the way down on the belly. Bring the hands on top of the hips. Interlace the fingers. Start to press the hands towards the heels, activating the arms. Now inhale, lift the legs, lift the chest off the floor, gentle gaze up. You really want to hitch the hands towards the heels and the toes point towards the back of the mat. Inhale, and exhale, lower down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, press yourself back up to a high plank and downward dog. Everyone knees on the floor and take child's pose here for 3 breaths. Observe now how your body is feeling. Observe how the mind is feeling. No judgments. Now make your way back to a Downdog position. Inhale, right leg high, and on the exhale, come to half pigeon. So the right foot behind the left wrist, left knee behind the right waist, slide the left leg towards the back of the mat. If you feel that you are collapsing on the right thigh, you can take a cushion and bring it under the right hip, so your hips are level. Inhale, open the chest. And when you exhale, you can lower down. Flex the right foot so you protect the knee. Breathe deeply. Now come back on your hands. Alright, from here, bend the left knee. And you can just stay here and grab the foot. If that's enough, it's absolutely fine. You can stay here, or you can come to mermaid pose. So you slide the toes in the crease of the elbow. You can stay here again with the chest up, or you can clasp the hands and come to your mermaid pose. Whatever is accessible for you. Maybe you can press pose and experiment a little bit here. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. Now sit on the right hip, bring the left foot forward, grab the sole of the foot with your hands and come to here in pose. You can keep the knee bent or you can straighten the leg, but don't crunch the shoulders in the ears. Keep a long spine and shoulders away from the ears. Now slowly release and bring the left knee towards the right foot. Right hand behind you, left hand on the knee. Now press on the right hand, stretch the hips forward. You can find a gentle back bend here, gazing up towards the ceiling. The left hand is up and back. Inhale here, and exhale. Come back to seated. Bring the hands forward, slide the left leg back, tuck the toes, and come back to a downward dog position. And we do the same on the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot behind the right wrist, left knee behind the left wrist, slide the right leg back. And here again, if you feel you collapsing on the left hip, you can bring a cushion under it. First, we open the chest with a long spine, and then we fall forward on the arms, forehead on the floor if you want, or you can rest the forehead on the hands. Tuck the toes of the left foot to protect the knee. Deep breathing. Now, come on your hands again, and we do the same thing. So you can bend the right knee, and you can just grab the foot with the hand, if that's enough. Or you can come and bring the toes in the crease of the elbow. You can stay here, or you can clasp the hands for mermaid pose. Keeping an open chest, gentle gaze forward. Nice stretch on the quad. Now gently release, sit on the left hip, bring the right foot forward, interlace the fingers behind the foot, extend the leg for here and pose. You can keep a bent knee if you prefer. Don't do this, open, press the hands, press the foot in the hand and the hand against the foot so you can really lift the chest. Feel a nice stretch on the back of the right thigh. Slow down your breath. Now release. Place the right knee on the sole of the left foot. Left hand back, right hand on the knee. Now press on the left hand, start to lift the hips. Bring the right arm up and back. Find a gentle back bend here. Now stretch of the hips. Inhale and exhale. Lower down. Good. This time, extend the legs in front of you, and I'll face you. Open the legs as wide as you can. Grab the flesh of the sitting bones to really feel the anchor. The toes are pointing up and the knees are pointing up. You can stay here with the hands behind you, gently tilting the pelvis forward with a long spine, or you can bring the hands forward and forward. As far as you can, as long as the toes stay pointing up and the knee as well. You can bring the head on the, what do you call them, on your hands, or you can extend and you can come flat on the floor. Again, wherever you are in your practice today. Deep and slow breathing. Now gently rise up. Bend your legs very slowly. Sometimes it hurts a little bit when we do that. Alright, good. Activate the feet, hands to the side. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, fall forward. The idea, you remember, is to close the gap between the thigh and the chest. So down round, keep a long spine, open chest, and you can gaze past your toes. Inhale halfway, and exhale, release. Good. Now, come to the front of the mat, extend the arms, and gently unroll the spine on the mat, vertebra by vertebra, with a lot of control and grace and elegance. And from here, we'll take our inversion pose, we'll take shoulder stand. So, bring the legs towards the ceiling. First of all, make sure that you have a correct alignment, head, neck, spine, and tailbone. Hands flat on the floor alongside the body. Now, press on the hands, lift your bum off the floor, and come and place the hands towards the upper back.
It's a shoulder stand, so the weight is towards the shoulder or on the shoulders. Good. Now don't move the neck. Gaze towards the navel or gaze towards the feet. The chest comes closer to the chin, but the chin stays away from the chest. Deep breathing. Now, bend the knees gently and bring the knees towards the forehead. Stay here for a moment. Now, gently, with the support of your hands, and roll the spine on the mat. Good. Extend the legs in front of you. Slide the hands behind the hips and the elbows close to one another under the back. Press on the elbows, arch the back. Bump your chest towards the ceiling. Crown of the head on the floor, gaze back and come here for fish pose. Opening the throat. If you want here, you could lift the legs off the floor, pointing the toes, but that's really optional. Inhale and exhale, release. Bring the knees to the chest. Give them a big squeeze. You can roll on the back from side to side. Now extend the arms 90 degrees from the body with the palm facing down and extend the legs towards the ceiling. And again, remember, squeeze the lower belly so you can really glue the lower back to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the legs to the right and gaze to the left. And if you want, you can even grab the left foot with your right hand for a bind. Deep breathing. Now release the bind if you have it. Squeeze the core. Bring your legs up towards the ceiling. Inhale here again and exhale. Both legs to the left, gaze to the right. And here again, you can grab your right foot with your left hand and gaze to the right. Deep breathing. Release the bind, tuck the core. Inhale, bring both our legs up, knees to the chest. Now from here, come to happy baby pose. Open the knees, feet parallel to the floor. Grab the outer edge of your feet or your ankles if you can't reach. And here, gently press the knees towards the floor and you can roll on your back from side to side. You can fall on one side, fall on the other side. Now come back to the center. And from here, make your way to Shavasana. Extend the legs as wide as the mat or wider if you want it. Arms alongside the body but slightly separated with the palm facing up. Now, after being in movement for about an hour, now we'll find some stillness. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And if your eyes aren't closed, you can close your eyes. Come back to a natural and gentle breath. And now in Shavasana, you can give yourself permission and give your body permission to completely relax. There is nowhere to go and nothing to do. There is just your breath, your body on your yoga mat. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles and your calf muscles. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your buttocks and your hips. Feel your lower body heavy on the mat, melting into the floor.
Relax your belly and your chest. Relax your shoulders and your shoulder blades. Relax your upper arms, your elbows. Relax your lower arms, your wrists, your hands and your fingers. Feel your upper body heavy, melting into the floor. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your nostrils and your cheeks. Relax your temples and your eyes. Relax your eyebrows, your forehead, your entire scalp. Relax the back of the head. And now that the body is relaxed, the mind can be as well, so relax your mind. Let go of any thoughts, let go of any to-do lists. And just stay present with your breath in the Shavasana, knowing that you're safe and you're relaxed. Now you can bring your attention back to the room where you are, back to the space around you. You can make little movements with your fingers and your toes. Make rotations with your ankles and your wrists in both directions. Turn your head left to right. Extend the arms behind the head and stretch. Take a deep inhale. And then bring your knees to the chest. Roll on the left side, the side of the heart. And stay here for a moment in the seated position. You can come back to the intention you set at the beginning of your practice. What's brought you on your mat today? Then you can come back to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed for one more moment. Find a gentle lift in the heart. Bring your hands in the prayer position. And together to close the practice, we'll chant the peace mantra Aum. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can exhale all the air. Now take a deep inhale to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you everyone. Thank you for practicing with me. Don't hesitate to share your practice away, subscribe to my YouTube channel and spread the word that yoga helps with everything. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.